I am an African. I was born and bred in South Africa, second generation. I have been privileged to be involved in business in Africa and am heavily committed to building businesses that embrace the uniqueness of the African continent and that are able to make a difference in Africa and make a contribution to the growth and development for the continent that I think is one of the most exciting continents on earth.
And your foundation?
Our foundation is involved in a wide range of activities. We have three real pillars of the foundation. One is heritage, because we believe we need to preserve our heritage and we need to get Africans to understand the value of heritage. And in the heritage pillar we have conservation, because conservation, wildlife is part of our heritage. We have art, we have culture. The second is citizenship. We're great believers in the fact that in order to be good citizens, you have to understand your rights, but also understand your obligations. And we spend a lot of time training people and engaging with people in terms of understanding their rights and obligations. And the third is education, because what is going to pull Africa out of poverty is education and connectedness. And these are the things that our foundation is involved in. We have many, many projects, many activities, and we operate throughout the entire continent.
You've been very busy during these last 18 to 19 months. Please share with us your key success factors.
The last 18 or 19 months have been quite crazy. They've been very chaotic, as they have been all over the world. But in Africa, we had to really pivot. Nobody knows how to deal with crisis better than Africans do. I mean, we were doing in our businesses, and our aerospace businesses suddenly pivoted from making aircraft parts to making incubators for ventilators. We landed up making components for ventilators and other medical equipment. And we kind of did all kinds of things that were completely different to what we normally do. But what was amazing is how quickly our people managed to adjust and deal with the crisis. And I think that it was testament to the fact that Africans always live in crisis, and because they always live in crisis, it was very easy to adjust to the crisis. And as much as we really have suffered terribly through the last 18 months, I think a lot of good has come out of it as well. I think a lot of good has come out of it for our organization, because we've streamlined and improved things in our organization. And a lot of good of it has also come out of the foundation, because we've identified areas that desperately need help and support. One of the things that is a big passion of mine is the African Youth Survey. We launched the African Youth Survey about 18 months ago. The first edition was concluded last year. And we're doing a litmus test of the fears, the aspirations, the hopes of African youth, so that we can come up with a prediction of what the continent holds in the future. And the positivity that's come out of African youth through this crisis is really extremely inspirational for me.
And what are your plans for the next 12 months, Ivor?
The next 12 months is about surviving and consolidating. I think that this crisis will have a long tail. I think we mustn't fool ourselves. We're going to be living with the fallout from COVID for many, many years to come. And I think that as much as I'm very nervous about the next 12 months, I'm very excited about how we're going to evolve. And I can't tell you how we're going to evolve, because it's going to evolve. But I'm excited that we'll come out a lot better than we are today. And I'm tapping into the energy that the crisis has created in order to achieve that.
And what message did you transmit here during these 2.5 days at the conference?
This conference has been a remarkable experience, because it's given me an opportunity to engage with like-minded individuals, with people that have a global view, and that people who are forward-thinking and progressive. And I think that out of this has come a new network, a new opportunity to connect, a new way of communicating. And I must tell you, it was a pleasure to be able to actually shake people's hands for the first time in 18 months. So it's been an honor and a privilege, and I have to congratulate the organizers for a remarkable event.